Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Sandhya Lanke, faculty Shri Jain Vidya Prasarak Mandal, Rasikla Lem Dhariwal, College of Pharmacy, Pune. Here I welcome you in the third part of chapter Cosmetics for second year diploma in pharmacy students, part 3. After watching this presentation, you will be able to define and classify hair dyes. You will be able to explain formulation of shampoo and you will be able to explain different depilatories. So these are some of the points mentioned in the cosmetics chapter. We have already covered the remaining points in part 1 and part 2 of cosmetics. So let us discuss about hair dyes. Hair dyes are used to change the natural color of the hair. The grey or white hair which has changed with age are converted into black color with the help of hair dyes in order to restore a youthful appearance. Sometimes hair dyes are used to alter the color of the hair temporarily for particular occasion. Hair dyes, these are classified into three different classes. First one are the vegetable dyes, examples like henna, the natural dye, and chamomile. Then metallic dyes like lead acetate with precipitated sulfur, bismuth citrate and silver nitrate are few of the example of metallic dyes. And the third class of hair dyes are the synthetic and organic dyes. For example, various compounds like para-toluene diamine, para-amino diphenylamine, sulfo-orthoaminophenol and paraphenyl diamine are the various ingredients used as synthetic or organic dyes. Nowadays, every person wants change. So as to give different shades to the hairs, different type of hair dyes are mostly used by the peoples. Now these hair dyes, they should possess some ideal qualities before application, such as it should possess no systemic toxic effect when applied to the hair or skin. Second, it should be non-irritating to the hair as well as skin. It should be non-injurious to the hair shaft but should be able to color the hair shaft for the purpose what it is applied for. Then it should be stable and should not change its color when exposed to air, sunlight, water, or it should not get washout after shampoo or hair conditioning agents also. So these are some ideal qualities of hair dyes. Then the formulation of hair dyes. Here first one is the example of powder hair dye available with the ingredient henna, pyrogalol and copper sulfate, and second one is the example of liquid hair dye with cream type of hair dye like silver containing ingredients like silver nitrate, ammonium hydroxide with water. So these are some of the formulation of hair dyes. Moving ahead with the next product for hairs is the shampoo. Shampoos are used as a preparation containing surface active agents which are used to remove dirt, grease from the hair without affecting natural gloss of the hair, and they are helped to keep hair fragrant, lustrous, soft and manageable. Variety of shampoos are available in market as per the demands by the consumers. These shampoos are classified on different bases like physical properties. Shampoos can be categorized as medicated anti-dandruff shampoo, powder shampoo, clear liquid shampoo, gel shampoo, aerosol shampoo, cream and paste shampoo, liquid cream lotion shampoo, baby shampoo and soap shampoo. So these are the classes of shampoos based on physical properties. Now next is the formulation of shampoo. In board exam, this is again frequently asked question. Formulation of shampoo. The first is the conditioning agent. These are used to lubricate the hair and improve the texture of hair. It reduces the fluffiness and make the hair soft and shiny. It makes the hair manageable. For example, lotion and its derivative glycerin, propylene glycol. Thickening agents, these are used to increase viscosity of shampoo and provide desired consistency, which will be useful for easy applicability of shampoo. For example, polyvinyl alcohol, methyl cellulose and sodium alginate. The next additive used in shampoos are solubilizing agents. These are used to solubilize poorly soluble substances. For example, ethyl alcohol, glycerol and propylene glycol. Opacifying agents, these are used to make shampoo opaque. For example, glycerol, glyceryl stearate and stearyl alcohol. Preservatives, as the shampoos mostly are liquid in nature or they may prone to bacterial growth, the preservatives, these are used to prevent the shampoo against bacteria or mold. For example, methyl and propyl paraben. The next point to be covered is ideal qualities of shampoo. How a shampoo should be. So, it should be capable of removing grease, dirt and skin debris from the hair and scalp. It should be non-toxic and non-irritant. It should provide sufficient fragrance to the hair after its use. It should be effective in small amounts. It should get easily removed by washing with water. It should produce sufficient foam in hard and soft water, and it should reduce the fluffiness and smoothens the hair shaft. It should make the hair soft and shiny also. So these are few of the qualities of shampoo. Here is the one of the formula for shampoo, which contains different type of oils like coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil, along with alkalizing agent like potassium hydroxide. Glycerin here will be used as smoothing agent or opacifying agent, ethyl alcohol, then preservatives along with perfume and water. Next one are the depilatories. Have you imagined what these depilatories are? So, these are nothing but the agents which are used to remove unwanted hair from body by chemical method. These are also called as hair removers. For example, barium sulfide and calcium strontium sulfides. Depilatories, there are three different methods of removal of hair. First one is the epilation, then is the depilation, and next one is the electrolysis. Here are the different ways or different means by which peoples are removing their hairs. So they are categorized according to these methods. The first one is epilation. Here you can see a girl removing her unwanted eyebrows. So it is one of the mechanical process of removal of hair by method like plucking or waxing. It is painful and may cause skin damage also. The chances of skin infection are increased in this method. Some rosin, beeswax along with vegetable oils, cooling agent or in some cases even local anesthetics and antibacterial agents are also included in the formula of these different agents. Next one is the depilation. This method involves chemical breakdown of the hair without injury to the skin. They are alkaline reducing agents which causes the hair fiber to swell and it causes degradation of the hair shaft. Keratin is present in the hair, so that keratin is getting degraded by use of these alkalizing agents. Examples like calcium thioglycerol, calcium thioglycolate, calcium sulfide, barium sulfide and strontium sulfide are the example of depilatory agents. Here are some of the qualities of depilatory agents. The depilatories as we are going to apply it on the surface of skin, they should possess some of the properties like it should be non-toxic and non-irritant to the skin. It should be odorless but pleasantly perfumed. Then it should be elegant. It should not leave any stain on the clothing. It should be capable of removing the hair within 2 to 5 minutes and it should be easy to apply, economical, and should be stable during storage. So these are some of the ideal qualities of depilatory agent. The third method of hair removal is electrolysis. This method involves, as you see in the diagram, there is a needle is inserted into the hair follicle. So after insertion of needle into the hair follicle, the hair root is completely destroyed by means of weak direct current, dielectric current, the DC current. The hair is removed permanently, as we are going to completely destroy the hair root. This method is very much expensive and time consuming also, but once the treatment is given successfully, the hair does not grow again. That's why the method is permanent. So here are some of the disadvantages of this electrolysis method, as it is costly, very painful, and it is very time consuming method. So this is all about the various cosmetic preparations mainly used for hairs. Here is an example of depilatory. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.